you.
Say Merry Christmas.
I'm not gonna have poured on here. It's whatever.
Say Merry Christmas, Maxie. Do you like your stuff? Yeah? Yeah? This is the aftermath. Alexa, stop! Haven't cleaned up yet, but it's fine. Kids got some sleds. Dog got a new toy, a new lamb chop. We have all the lamb chops.
I'm very happy with my gifts.
Merry Christmas! It is 8:30-ish. I'm a hot mess still. We've opened all of our presents. I got a new Stanley from my younger daughter. I love it. And then I've got a bunch of other stuff, and some Doctor Who earrings. My stocking. I can't wait to watch the Christmas special with Shurigatwa. I'm excited. But the cinnamon rolls are about to go in the oven. I haven't had my coffee yet, but I'm gonna probably get some stitching done before my best friend gets here and we get more presents. So yeah, Merry Christmas. I'm gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna see what's up first today. Okay, let us see what is up first. I'm gonna spin the wheel.
You yapping at yourself, Mom.
Witches and Demons. This is one I'm not sure if I'm going to continue, but I'm going to put some work in it and see how I feel. So, they got a little big for the pan, but it's fine. They look delicious. Alright, so Witches and Demons woodcut is the first piece that I spun today, and this is what it's going to look like when it's done. So this is originally a Stitchy for Witchy piece when we were stitching to support Witchy Stitcher when she let everybody know that she was battling cancer. This is my start. It's a roaring start, right? Like so much done. But I am going to put an hour in on this while we watch Home Alone 2. And yeah, I'll see you guys in an hour. Isn't he just the sweetest boy? He's a sleepy boy in his new bed. You say hi. Say hi to your fans. No, he's too tired. He's so cute, don't look at that face. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's been at least an hour. I think it's probably been more. But I did all of this and I got bored of doing the border. So I did all down here so I could move on to the inner part. So I finally moved on to the inner section, which will be nice because then I can actually stitch something that's not boring. And maybe I'll enjoy stitching on this piece. So I'm going to spin the wheel and we'll see what's next. All right, let's spin that wheel and see what we're doing next. All right, Namory Tapestry. That's the big one. I've got to go upstairs and grab it and I'll get to work. So if you haven't heard, I don't know where you've been, but this is the Modern Folk Embroidery Namory Tapestry. Namory, I don't know how to pronounce it, it's fine. But it is the Lord of the Rings inspired piece that Jacob made that's just absolutely gorgeous. So that's what the piece is going to look like when it's done. Get it out because I didn't get it out before. And this is where I'm at. I haven't done a whole lot. I'm doing it like this dark greeny blue that's not coming across very well color-wise. And then this sage green, light sage, silvery sage green floss. It's going to be really pretty when it's done. But yeah, I'm going to put an hour in and see how far I get. So it's been an hour and this is what I got done. I did this section here, that small dot, and then this. Only about 140 stitches, but it is a pretty dark fabric, and it's a tight 36. So, yeah, looks really pretty. I'm excited to keep going on this one, but we're on to the next now. All right, let's spin the wheel, see what's next. Spin, 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 spin. Salem Remembered. All right, that is going to be one of my tiny pieces. It's a 28 count over 1. So I'm going to go grab it and I'll show you guys where I'm starting at. All right, so Salem Remembered is the next piece that I spun. And this is what it's going to look like when it's done. It's all the names of the people who were killed during the Salem witch trials. It's going to be really cool. It's another Witchy Stitcher piece. I just love this one. But so originally, if I can remember my balance, I dyed this. So I dyed this fabric for it, and originally I dyed this piece. It's about like a fat quarter, I think, ish, because this is the size of that I would need for the piece if I was doing it over 2. But then I decided I was going to do it over 1. So it's tiny now. This is the first piece I started over 1. I am not doing this in the called for the most part. I kind of just substituted what I had from Stash. This is, so I had to restart this piece like 3 times. You can see the floss over here, because this is the corner over here, give me enough edge, but I started this up in the corner because this is where I started, thinking that it was right and it was wrong, and it was just whatever. So I restarted it like 3 times. But yeah, so this is what I have so far. I'm going to put an hour into this and watch Cam the Stitcher's finish parade and see where we're at when I'm done. So I just wanted to show everybody that we got matching hoodies. Look how cute this is. Look at that! I'm obsessed. We got matching hoodies. How freaking cute. I love it so much. Okay. That is where I ended up for my hour. So that is how wide the piece is going to be. Here's my hand. It's going to be about as wide as my hand. So I did all of the yellow. I already had the yellow on the S done, but I got the rest of that yellow on the S done, the yellow in the remembered thing, this different yellow down here, and then that black piece on that side. But yeah, I love this piece. I always love working on it. It's a nice 1/1 because it's a 28 count, so it's not a super tiny 1/1, but it's gonna be so good when it's done. All right, now let's spin and see what's next. All right, what's next? What is next? Spin the wheel. Move forward in love. Apparently I'm only getting the pieces on this half of the dial, or the wheel, but whatever. All right, move forward in love. I'll go grab it and show you guys where I'm at. So this is another modern folk embroidery Jacob piece, and I love it a lot. It's super colorful. It's gonna be really pretty when it's done. I'm doing it on, on a lavender that you can't really tell. And look how, my shirt's white. Look how off balance it is, the white balance. But I'm doing it on this lavender, and the reason I haven't worked on it recently is because I can't decide what to do about the words. The forward, it really blends in with the yellow, and I'm not loving it. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Like, do I want to pick out all the white and do it like in black, or maybe like a gray or something else? But I haven't decided, and so it's one of those things that I've kind of just set it aside and called it. But I need to work on it. I'm going to put an hour into it, and I'm watching Kaylee Cross Stitch's Whip Parade. I love her. She's hilarious. And yeah, I'm going to watch that, stitch this, and we'll be back in an hour. All right, so I did, where'd that needle go? Oh, it's in here. It's in my frame, it's fine. So I did an hour. I got about 148 stitches done. So I did all of the blue, the pink. So yeah, that's it. If you have any suggestions on the white, I think I'm gonna pick it out and do a gray, just because you can't read that. Like, there's no way. Yeah, so I do have to work tomorrow, but it's only 7:30, so I'm gonna spin the wheel again, and we are gonna probably do one more hour, maybe 2. I don't know. Who knows? I hate that I have to work tomorrow. It's pretty lame. But so yeah, So we're gonna spin the wheel and keep on trucking. Spinning the wheel, spinning the wheel. Moon and trees. Okay, so I have worked on this one recently, but let me pull it out and show you. Okay, so this is my piece that I call Moon and Trees. It's a stamped cross stitch that I got from Amazon when I very first started cross stitching again a little over a year ago. I call this my competition season piece because it's the piece that I've always brought with me to cheer competitions, and this year also dance competitions because my oldest is on dance team for their high school. So this is where I'm at so far. Every color you see on here is done. So I've been doing color completion on this one. So the whole top section's done. All of this black bottom black is done. And then I started to kind of go in here in the middle. So this is what it's gonna look like when it's done. This was a kit of like 3 that I got originally, but so yeah, I'm gonna put an hour on this. It's 11 count Ada, so it goes pretty fast. So let's see how much I can get done. So that hour is done. I just worked in here, as you can see, filled in all the blue. You can actually tell the difference on this one. So all this dark blue is what I did. So yeah, that's an hour's worth. I don't know how many stitches this is because I didn't count, but slowly getting it done. All right, we have time left. It's only 8:30, so we're gonna spin the wheel and see what's next. Starry Moth. Oh, I started this one at Pinwis with Michelle Bendy Stitchy, and I did a whole color conversion on that, so I'm gonna go up and grab it and I'll show you. This piece is actually from the Just Cross Stitch October edition, and it's this piece here. I am just doing the moth. I'm not doing any of the outline or the words or anything like that. But this is what I have done so far. So this is my color palette. It's similar, but more purpley, which I'm not even mad about. I'm using these Fangirl Fiber 2-ply silks, so you don't separate this. And I'm doing it on a 36 count. I can't remember what fabric this is, but so these stitches are nice and puffy. I love a puffy stitch. But yeah, I'm gonna put an hour in on this and see how far I get. Okay, that was the last hour. I feel like I got a lot done on this. All of this purple done here, all this gray, the yellow. Look at how cool the variegation in this here. It's all one piece. It's all one strand of floss, but because of the variegation, those Nigerian eyelets look awesome. Of course, this isn't gonna focus. I'm shaking because I'm tired. But yeah. It's the last hour. That's Starry Moth. All right, you guys. I am a mess, but it's about 9:45. I have to work tomorrow. Joy of joys. But I'm hoping to only have to work half days this week. I think I already said that. But I gotta get up early. I gotta shower. I gotta do all the things before work tomorrow. And yeah, I'm tired, as you can tell. But so that's the end of day 5. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.